In today's tech-driven world, it's easy to look at the younger generations and think they're the ones leading the charge. But behind today's sleek devices and seamless internet lies a generation that laid the groundwork for this digital age. Generation X. From dial-up internet to smartphones, from floppy disks to the cloud, Generation X was the bridge between the analog world and the digital age. Born roughly between the mid-1960s and early 1980s, Gen X witnessed a rapid shift in technology that transformed not only how we work but how we communicate, learn, and connect. Today, we're diving into how Generation X adapted to, embraced, and ultimately helped shape the digital revolution. Segment 1. The analog to digital transition. Generation X grew up with analog technology. They made mixtapes on cassettes, captured memories with film cameras, and communicated through landlines. Yet, as young adults, they were at the forefront when the digital world started to take shape. The first home computers, early gaming consoles, and, eventually, the Internet, became accessible. For Gen X, adapting to these changes wasn't just a necessity, it was an opportunity. They saw these tools as ways to amplify their creativity and productivity. The transition wasn't always easy. Remember waiting minutes just to download a single file over a dial-up connection? Yet, Generation X adapted to the frustrations and limitations of early technology, which helped them embrace the fast-paced digital innovations that followed. Segment 2. Pioneers in the workforce. As Generation X entered the workforce, they quickly became the backbone of corporate digital transformation. Many of them were the first to use computers at work, adopting early office software like Microsoft Word and Excel. They learned how to troubleshoot, install programs, and adapt to software updates on the fly. These digital pioneers weren't just adapting, they were driving change, encouraging businesses to invest in tech and create online presences. With grit and adaptability, Gen X helped corporations navigate the murky waters of early email systems, websites, and later, social media. Segment 3. The rise of the Internet and social media. Perhaps the most defining moment for Gen X in the digital age was the rise of the Internet. Chatrooms, AOL Instant Messenger, and forums allowed for connection in new ways. As the Internet evolved, Generation X joined platforms like MySpace and, later, Facebook and Twitter. These early social media sites were more than just fun. They were the beginning of a new digital community where people could share, learn, and connect beyond geographical boundaries. Generation X not only used these platforms but also contributed to creating online cultures that shaped the Internet as we know it today. Segment 4. Digital innovators and entrepreneurs. Generation X wasn't just adapting to digital changes, they were at the forefront, creating them. Iconic Gen X figures like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Steve Jobs disrupted entire industries, introducing online shopping, digital payments, and user-friendly technology. They reimagined what technology could do, launching platforms and devices that forever changed the way we interact with the world. The spirit of innovation ran deep in this generation, as many of them became entrepreneurs, leading startups and laying the groundwork for today's tech giants. Segment 5. From early adopters to teachers. As digital pioneers, Generation X has passed down their tech-savvy knowledge. They've helped bridge the gap, teaching both older generations to embrace new technology and guiding younger generations who were born with it. This makes Gen X a unique bridge generation, both native enough to understand digital tools and old enough to remember life before them. Segment 5. The home computing and gaming revolution. While work computers transformed offices, home computing and gaming became defining aspects of Gen X culture. This generation grew up with the first personal computers, like the Apple II and Commodore 64, as well as early gaming consoles like the Atari and Nintendo. Home computing wasn't just a new form of entertainment. It was an introduction to programming, digital creativity, and online communities. Many Gen Xers took their first steps toward tech careers by tinkering with these devices, and they set the stage for today's vast gaming industry and our digital DIY culture. Segment 6. Adapting to mobile technology. When mobile phones started to become widely available in the 90s, Generation X was right there to embrace them. They adapted quickly to mobile technology, making use of devices like the BlackBerry and the Palm Pilot, which allowed for on-the-go communication and organization. As smartphones entered the scene, Gen X used these new tools to balance busy careers and family lives. Their quick adaptation to mobile technology laid the groundwork for the always connected lifestyle that's so common today. Segment 4. The dot-com boom and bust. Generation X witnessed one of the most dramatic events in digital history, the dot-com boom and bust. As the Internet became a commercial space in the 1990s, Generation X entrepreneurs and innovators saw massive potential in creating online businesses. Many of them jumped into the dot-com gold rush, launching websites, tech startups, and online services. But as fast as it rose, the bubble burst in the early 2000s, and countless companies went under. However, this setback only solidified the resilience of Gen X, teaching them valuable lessons that they later applied in the more sustainable tech ventures of today. Generation X paved the way for the digital world we know today, from basic desktops to handheld supercomputers, helping build a digital foundation for future generations. They adapted, innovated, and thrived, proving that they are truly the original digital pioneers. If you enjoyed this look back at how Generation X shaped our digital lives, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.